y'all. So I got 5 tins of these JSB Monsters redesigned. So you know we got to get that tuned in. So I got my sweet spot tuned for, I think this tune is good for up to 10.5. So far I've gotten good groups with this tune up to 10.5, and the groups have gotten better as my air gets drier. Alright. So now I really want to get started on these heavier pellets. I got a bunch of heavy pellets, and I want to find their sweet spot. So these Monsters are 13 grain. Then I got some 14s and some 15 grains. So I want to get them tuned in and see what I like. Do I like the heavier pellets, or do I like the lighter pellets? The lighter pellets are smashing real good, you know, and you get a lot of them. The heavier the pellet, it seems the more expensive. So if I can get just as good groups with a Craftsman hollow point, as I can get with the Monster, then of course I'm going to go with the Craftsman hollow point. So far, the Barracuda Hunter and the JSB Ultra Shock haven't showed me a big, delightful difference than the Craftsman Premier hollow point. So between the 3 hollow points, due to cost, I would probably go with the Craftsman. Now, I'm going, once I get to shooting, I think this one might end up be the one, because it's heavier. It's a 10.4 grain. It's the heaviest, and it's cheaper than the JSB Ultra Shock. You get a 10 of 400. JSB Ultra Shock gave me a 10 of 300, and it costs a little more. So I do like it, but this is just as heavy. Well, it's heavier, and it's, you know, the accuracy difference ain't that big of a difference, you know. I was shooting them straight off the Craftsman hollow point sight-in, which is a 7.9, and this one was off more than the JSB Ultra Shock, but hell, you know, the JSB Ultra Shock is a little lighter, so of course it did better. But this sinks a little deeper in, and it flattens out real good. So I'm thinking that if I was to shoot something with that, whew, especially a headshot, it'd be decent. I think that knocks something down. The Ultra Shock, I think that would knock something down too. The Craftsman Premier, I've already shot a rabbit with it and it ran. So, you know, I didn't get a headshot, but I mean, the rabbit was not, you know, he hopped up in the air and then he took off. I said, man. But I know I hit him because I heard that pop. Like I said, the accuracy on this ain't that good. There's lots of hawks and owls and eagles out here, so that rabbit became lunch meat for something. There's foxes and coyotes. That rabbit got ate. He probably suffered. He got out of my yard though. These rabbits and stuff out here, they're full of ticks and fleas. I try to keep them out of my yard. You know, I got kids running around in the yard, so I can't have them running around with ticks and fleas out here thinking they can just lay up and chew. So as soon as I see one, I have to pop it. It's pest control. So let me get started on this JSB. Ultra Monster. Let's see what I can do with it. Oh man, it's grouping good. This setting is good for this pelt. I was looking at that, that's grouping good. I was shooting wood though, y'all. I'm gonna have to set my thing down there so y'all can see what it looked like. We're gonna take this down, aim at it. Let y'all see what it do. Tell you, I'm a lot happier with the M3 now that I got that wet air out of it. Look at this. I think they're starting to lay their eggs in the ground now. I ate 2 of them, but I'm not eating no more because they put a write-up. Article on Google said the Cincinnati or cicadas are full of mercury and pesticides and don't eat them. I said, oh my gosh. Anyway, that grouped all right there. Boom, 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 boom. So we're gonna flatten this out. And see what kind of group we can get out of it. I'll aim at that bottle cap and I should be somewhere in the vicinity. I hope my stuff don't fall down once I start shooting it. It's gonna happen to me a couple of times. Alright, let's load up this JSB Monsters. Get us a 6-shot group. See what it looked like. I guess we'll get this Mickey's in. Just relax you, take the jitters away. Be a better shot. Make my nose run. I'm getting allergies or something out here. Actually, I noticed that was hitting a little to the left, so I'm going to aim a little to the right just to make sure I get on something. And I think this loves the 13.43 redesign. That looked like it was a good group, y'all. We're gonna go see. 40 yards. I was aiming a little to the left of the bottle cap. Just because I already got a couple of shots in and seen what it likes. Oh, it looked like I did pretty good. Huh? See what we got here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looked good. That's a nice little group. It got a little long towards the bottom, but that's a decent little group for, I mean, it's tuned for the Craftsman Premier Hollow Point. This is 7.9 grain. I'm just trying to shoot everything I can at that tune. See what I get. Look how deep it got in there. That thing went deep. It's deep in there. Got some penetration power. Look where they all landed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where number 6 at. Number 6 at. There's 5 of them. And this number 6. What happened to number 6? Most of them just about hit the bottom of the bottle cap. I think I took 6 shots. Pretty sure I did. Oh, number 6 was on the bottle cap. It's over here. Number 6. I'm still stuck on the bottle cap. So number 6, it was stuck in there. In the back. That's a nice little group. He didn't make it out. Let's come over. We're gonna get this little bit of an angle over here. That's a straight shot. It's a little easier. This here is an angled shot. It's a little harder. Most of the shots I take are angled shots, so I'd rather take that one. So I'll have to angle over a little bit to hit that now. The group. Let's see if that group is as good or not. Whew. It's hot out here, y'all. It is hot. You don't have you some good Mickey's handy, you end up dehydrated. Now, you need none of them. What's that? Code for? You know what that's code for? I'll tell you at the end. You need to figure it out. That's why we buy Mickey's. Once you get to the point where you can't figure out what's under the bottle cap, it's time to stop drinking. Alright, let's get to it. 6 shots on this thing. I'm so glad I bought these monsters now. These things shooting good. A lot of stuff starting to shoot good now that I done got the moisture, that wet air out of there. Them water droplets was tearing me up. I think it might have finally started drying up good. I think I still got humid air in there, but maybe it's not wet. Target is a little lower too. One blades of grass in the way. Let's go see it. Time to put that Mickey's bottle cap out there. It's a little bigger. I might have more success. Yeah, we got a piece of it. A piece of it. That group ain't bad either. Might be better than the other one. Here's 2 down here. They fatten out alright. Still got a lot of skirt. Here's 2 over here. Well, a decent group there. That'd all be in the head. That's 4. That's 6 of them. I can tell I hit that thing though, so one of them must have rolled in. You know, rolled off and then down into there. Just got to do with shooting an angle shot, I guess. So the monster, it likes that tune also, I can say. So that gives me the monsters all the way down to the Crosswind Premier. So that's a 13.43 down to a 7.9 that like this tune. I thought I had some 7.4s coming. I'm gonna have to get back because I'm pretty sure I got all my pellets. So I need to go start and see what the 7.4, if it likes this tune also, because I see a lot of pellets in 177 at 7.4 grain. So I'm thinking that is that's the weight, you know, the ideal weight for 177 pellets. So hopefully They shoot good out of my M3, and they're the cheaper pellets also. So I'm gonna look at some 7.4s and buy them to see if they like this tune also. But so far, right up to 13.43s are liking this tune, which I like that, because you know, if I can take most of my pellets and shoot them at that tune, that's great. So now I'm gonna put a clip in and do a whole tune. Look at all them cicadas. There's a bush over there. It's just crawling with cicadas. I don't know why I ain't got none landing. I wanted to do some more cicada hunting, but I don't see none landing nowhere where, you know, they were all over the place. There's one. Shit, he landed. We don't want to shoot him there. Coming for me. So I gotta get some batteries for my chronograph, and next I'll start chronographing this monster. See if I can find the ultimate tune for it that saves air and is accurate, most efficient. But until then, I'm out. GoPro, stop recording.